Hi, I'm Jason with SJC Management Group. Today, I was going to discuss a new law that goes into effect July 23rd, 2023. So this is the only law that really passed during the last legislative cycle that affects landlord-tenant law issues. And this particular law revolves around security deposits. It basically changes the standard on what an owner can charge a tenant for on a security deposit from the old standard of normal wear and tear, charges of beyond normal wear and tear, to charges beyond normal use now. Now, that might not sound like a huge distinction, but there is a bit of a legal difference, and we'll see kind of over the course of the coming years how that plays out in any sort of legal cases that arise from disputes between landlords and tenants revolving around their security deposit. The specific requirements of the law also are a little bit more on the landlord to have a very thorough move-in condition report, which really documents every aspect of the home. So light fixtures need to be noted that they're in good working order, not just the handwritten thing that says good everywhere on there. Those are really not going to be kind of problematic for any disputes that arise resulting from a security deposit in the future. The law also significantly changes the time period a landlord has to send a deposit disposition to a tenant. Years ago, it was 14 days. Then it was actually increased to 21 days several years ago. This particular law increases the time frame to send a security deposit refund to a tenant to 30 days from 21 days. It also allows landlords to use estimates and also to print off the internet pricing for particular items. So in other words, if there was a damaged sink faucet, for instance, and it was beyond normal use, that the damage to the sink faucet was, a landlord could go onto like Home Depot's website or Lowe's website and print out a like-kind faucet and use that to assess a charge against the deposit. That was not allowed under the previous laws. Now, if you, one thing you need to kind of be mindful of is that this law is not going to mean that every security deposit return from July 23rd, 2023 would have 30 days. If your lease still says 21 days, and that is the operations that you're under. And I mean, that is the time frame that you're under for that refund. So it will take a little while for that to kind of filter through and become what the time frame is. So as you're updating leases, as long as you have a good condition report at move-in, you may want to be thinking about updating those terms on existing tenants and to update for any upcoming move-in. Again, it's really important to have a thorough move-in condition report that really documents well what exactly the items in the home are function-wise and description. Ours also have photos attached to it and really detail that out. The tenant signs off on those and is agreeing that those are the photos that move in. So we've operated under those kind of parameters for years. So for us, we kind of see it as a good thing, and it will eventually allow us a little bit more time to get those deposits out, which can be important if you're trying to get vendors out to perform work on the property and get things done if there's several different things that need to be done at the same time. I'm Jason with SJC Management Group. If you have any questions about this or property management in general, we're here to help. Thanks.